McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one knocked away and incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. It's Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball. Find easier completions. Find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down, forthcoming. They motion the slot man left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain of 11 there, and a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. So a big third down hook. They send Evans in motion. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now a give up the middle. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. On first down is Young. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Young hands it to Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll go play action with Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
This one complete to Jordan. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Saints first down. Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and a yard. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. The Saints lining up in punt formation. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Young. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air. It's Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And a mark him down up beyond the 30.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open,
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come out throwing here to start. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown 6.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards. 1st and 10. He'll be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. He'll keep this himself. This defense back.